Hi, I'm Shirley, and today I'll be introducing Dulcimer, the instrument, and Sichuan Dulcimer, which is a type of Chinese folk art form. A dulcimer has a trapezoid surface with two carved signs and patterns. In ancient Arab countries, including Assyria, Persia, and so on, in the Middle East before the Middle Ages, there was a sort of string instrument popular called psaltery. Then psaltery was brought and introduced to China by sea from Persia along the friendly exchanges among China, West Asia, and East Asia being intensified in the late Ming Dynasty and the 17th century. The earliest recording with text and drawings of dulcimer is actually in a book titled Okinawa and Chinese Artistic Skills, authored by Moriaki Kina in Ryukyu. In 1663, dulcimer was used in the singing performance in Ryukyu by Zhang Xueli, the canonized envoy from China. And the appendix of the book also contained dulcimer drawings with the performer dressing in Ming Dynasty clothes playing dulcimer. At the beginning, it was merely popular in surrounding regions of Guangdong. Later, it spread to various regions of China. After this kind of tiny dulcimer was introduced to China, it was further transformed into double 8 type, double 10 type, and other forms by craftsmen generation by generation because of its range limitations. Since then, it has been generalized among folk artists in China. Its performance style was kept unchanged until early 1960s when Mr. Yangqin, a well-known dulcimer player and educator, successfully transformed the previous dulcimer into the new form that we are seeing today. The new design that allowed quicker transposition, which means changing the pitch of notes, started a new chapter of Chinese dulcimer. In the initial stage, dulcimer's wooden hammers lacked elasticity. However, after the dulcimer was introduced to China, Chinese craftsmen used bamboo to substitute wood for hammer. Dulcimer and piano share the similar sound generation principle, and the difference lies in that piano uses the key to control the small hammers in the sum box to hit the strings, whereas dulcimer uses two bamboo hammers to play and hit the strings, which helps to trigger vibrations of surface and resonant cavity and produce sound accordingly. Because of this, dulcimer is also reputed as Chinese piano. Moreover, it plays a crucial role in terms of coordination, integration, and command in the folk band. For example, dulcimer has been widely performed in Guangzhou music, bamboo instrument of Jiangnan, Yangzhou Qingqu, Guangxi Wenchang, Changde silk and string music style, Sichuan Qingshu, namely Sichuan dulcimer, Henan Qingshu, Shandong Qingshu, and other music forms since late Qing Dynasty. The Sichuan dulcimer, as the famous Chinese folk music art project, is hereby introduced, and it's named after the accompanying instrument dulcimer. In June 2008, with the relevant approval from the State Council, Sichuan dulcimer was listed as the second batch of National Intangible Cultural Heritage. In the Sichuan dulcimer performance, there are 5 performers, each of them playing a different instrument and character, along with singing the drama stories in Sichuan dialect. If there are multiple characters to be performed at the same stage, one actor may play multiple roles. The performers may sit or stand to complete the performance by conveying emotions via voice and music. In Sichuan Yangqin, the 5 performers each play dulcimer, clappers, 3-stringed plucked instrument, which is sanxian, minor 2-string bowed instrument, jinghu, and erhu, which are each a featured instrument from different regions. And the 5 performers are also called Wufangren. Now, I'm honored to introduce the traditional Sichuan dulcimer song titled River in Ottoman, Qiujiang. It's a story based on Southern Song Dynasty. At that time, Lin'an was the capital city of the dynasty, which is now Hangzhou, Zhejiang province. River in Ottoman is about a love story between Pan Bizheng, a scholar finding shelter for study in Baiyun Temple, and a nun named Chen Miaochang. Pan and Chen's love is known by Pan's aunt, and she forces Pan to take the imperial examination in Ling'an. Having no time to farewell, Pan leaves in a hurry, but Miaochang chases to the river and rides a boat to see him off. The old boatman is joking around with her after seeing this scene. So the comedic music drama River in Autumn is based on such a plot. And now, please enjoy the traditional Sichuan Dulcimer song titled River in Autumn.